here in this part of the UK. I can't speak for the rest of the UK, I'm not there, but for here, where I actually live, there are far too many pheasants. Too many pheasants and too many red-legged partridges. We used to see grey partridges here, our native partridge, with their young. They used to breed here. We used to hear and see on occasions the European quail. We see none of those anymore whatsoever. The larger and more dominant pheasants and the red-legged partridges have pushed them out. So our native species have actually lost out to exotics. Exotics introduced for shooting. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but there are too many. There have been too many. It's either that there have been too many released for the number of shoots that they're going to have, or they're crap shots and they couldn't hit a bull's arse with a banjo. It's got to be one of the two. All I ask is, for the love of your God, please be responsible about how many you release. Release the numbers that can coexist with our own native species, the great partridge, European quail, when it turns up here in the summer. Give them a chance. Please be responsible. It may be within your right to release these birds and to shoot them. I don't dispute that whatsoever. All I'm asking for you is you do it in the numbers that allow our native species, not common, our native species to live alongside, not to be pushed out by your exotics. That would be appreciated. Yes, you have the right, but what about the right of others to see our native species doing what they do naturally? That would be nice. I haven't seen that for a few years, not the grey partridges or the quail. Here's another question I can't find the answer to. Why is it that somebody would say to two chickens who's living down the road has to put their chickens away, keep them under lock and key, away from wild birds because of this bird flu? I can get it, kind of, depending on the bird species, depending on if it's chickens, if it's geese, depending on what you're keeping, really. But at the same time, pheasant breeders, people who have pheasants, shooters, estates, are allowed to move around hundreds, thousands of pheasants around the country to mix with wild birds. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Hypocrisy of the highest level. Also, while I'm at it, a local landowner and myself discovered hundreds of dead pheasants and red-legged partridges in quite a steep ditch not far from here a few years ago. They'd all been shot and just dumped. It was a shoot, obviously it came from quite a large estate, a large shoot, and they obviously didn't use what they'd actually shot, they just wasted it. It was totally disrespectful to the life that they had taken. Please, give them some respect. If you're going to shoot them, give them some respect. Don't just waste them. Shame on you. Be responsible, for goodness sake. Respect the life that you have taken. I would like to stress it's not the pheasants or the red-legged partridges that I am blaming. It is, once again, humans. It's always humans. We are supposed to be the intelligent ones, yet time and time again, our actions speak to the contrary. I'm not here to tell you can't do it. If it's within the law, I'm not here to argue. Just be responsible and respect others who don't shoot, and respect the actual native wildlife. The native wildlife at the moment is being dispersed. Give them some thought, be responsible, and then go ahead and enjoy whatever you do. Rant over. Ding dong, carry on once more. Up.